I'll get you a copy.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Christina Stifler for the state. Number 1, Mario Fernandez Saldana. Number 2, Shanna Gardner.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Honor. Patrick Brody for Ms. Gardner. Jesse Drexler for Mr. Fernandez, along with Mr. Hill and Ms. Day in our class.
All right. If we could, will y'all give me an update about what happened in the meeting?
Your Honor, Secret Service spoke to Ms. Medina from Baez Firm and Ms. Day from Dreiser Hill and myself. They need, Your Honor, to amend your order to allow them allow me authorization rather to receive the evidence from them in the correct format and transport that to Mr. Gano.
I need to amend the order for Secret Service to provide the information to who? You?
Yes, ma'am. They were very hesitant to do anything without authorization from the court, so they have the correct format of the evidence that needs to be given to Mr. Gano. They just would feel more comfortable if Your Honor's order specified that I could coordinate with them to receive that without them reviewing the content of it, just downloading it onto a drive, same as we did previously, giving it to the state on a password encrypted hard drive and transporting it to Mr. Gano in the correct format.
What is in Mr. Gano's possession?
The raw data and PDF of the cell phone extractions and cell phone extractions, they need it in a UFDR format.
And the Secret Service has
Yes, ma'am.
that. I don't know what are the defense thoughts about it. My thought is that I'm not going to amend the order because I want that to, what I could do is enter an order authorizing transport of property or evidence. Is that okay? I don't want to amend that order. I want the order to stand. And y'all, because it's not really a review, it's just a transfer of property, right?
Correct. They just weren't willing
I get it.
to do anything without the court expressly saying it was okay.
Okay. So I need to authorize the Secret Service to transfer the property to the state in an encrypted form. I'm just gonna say, I don't want to get too specific. So Secret Service to the state.
Yes.
Okay. And then state to Mr. Gano.
Yes, Your Honor. And that the Secret
Why can't, or the state is just gonna transport the property to him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I spoke with counsel yesterday. If they have an alternative, they want to use a third-party courier or something along those lines. It would be quickest for the state attorney investigators to drive it there.
I thought we talked about that and not like putting it,
Correct.
if it's in an encrypted form.
There's no way they can email Mr. Gano the password directly or give it to him directly. So there would be no way for anyone transporting it to open it and access the information if it's encrypted
Is that acceptable?
without the encryption key.
That's acceptable for Ms. Gardner, Your Honor. Acceptable for Mr. Fernandez.
Okay. Is there a point of contact, or you just want me to say United States Secret Service?
Christopher Larson is the Deputy Special Agent in charge. Larzen.
I'm gonna Larzen.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Got it. I'll do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In the meantime, I did see that the defense has filed a motion to obtain Mr. Tenon's jail calls.
That's correct, Your Honor. We provided the court a draft order, and our understanding is that the state takes no position on that motion.
That's correct, Your Honor. I think
Okay.
that's a JSO defense counsel issue. I have no objection to it.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll sign that order then. Is there, when I was looking at the order, is there anything, like, does GSO require some type of time frame, or just any and all?
Any and all, and
Okay.
they'll process it. If we upload that to their public records portal, they'll process it.
Okay.
And we were in the process of drafting that same motion. We had oratonously adopted today, because I don't want JSO to only provide it to them. So if you would include both defendants, now that I'm thinking about it, on the order, that would be most efficient. Unless you want me to provide a separate order, it's fine.
No, I can do that. But you will follow up with something documenting the record that you adopted it?
Sure.
Okay. Let me see the attorneys at sidebar. Do they need his jail number? Or this is fine? How do they categorize?
They do it by their PIN number, which is their JSO ID. I can give that to Mr.
Can you-
Hathaway.
Okay, can you? All right. So we were discussing some logistical things with the evidence, and the defense is going to prepare the proposed orders. There's no objection by the state, correct?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so if y'all get those together, if you would give a draft copy just to the state so they can review, and as soon as I get kind of a thumbs up from the state, since they don't have any objection to what I've explained the process to be, and what I would like to do so that we don't run into any issues. I know, Ms. Stifler, you don't have an objection, but if you could please contact the Secret Service, let them know what the thought process is, and if there's any issue with them giving the unredacted evidence in a usable form to the defense, if you would kind of work with the defense on whatever language the Secret Service feels comfortable with, and so that we can, so once I sign the order, it will actually get accomplished, okay? Because I don't want it to go over there and they're like, this violates 18 USC, whatever they do, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we are gonna come back on, what was the date, March 28th?
Yes, Your Honor.
On Mr. Fernandez's case, Ms. Gardner's case, how long do y'all think? For a case management hearing?
90 minutes.
Right, hour and a half.
Okay. Morning or afternoon?
It's a
Friday. Well, I only have the morning now.
Is it March 28th?
Morning,
I'm sorry, what was the actual date that we're talking about?
March 28th, morning,
Morning is agreeable with the state.
Yes, Your Honor. You want
9:30,
9:30?
yes. March 28th, 9:30, case management hearing.
And I'll file a motion adopting the motion for jail calls today, just for the record.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judge. Have a good day.
You too.